Hello again, friends. Matt with Eddie's Guitars, coming to you as always from St. Louis, Missouri. Got quite a cool guitar for you folks to check out today, but before we do, I'd like to again remind you folks to subscribe to our YouTube channel here. And if you have already, we do appreciate it. Please come keep watching. If you haven't, please do subscribe. Like I said, we've got a lot of great demos coming, and this is a fine example. This is from Martin's Custom Shop. And this is probably my favorite model that Martin's Custom Shop regularly offers. This is the 0042 Stagecoach Edition John Mayer signature guitar. And believe it or not, John Mayer, along with Martin, did a fantastic job of voicing this guitar and kind of dressing it up the way that it is. They started out with a premium grade Sitka spruce top. This is a very clean top on this particular guitar. It's got a lot of kind of silking to it, which kind of three-dimensional as you move it in the light, looks great. Of course, in 42 fashion, we've got the abalone top border going all the way around the top of the guitar, the fingerboard extension, as well as the rosette, and that rosette continues all the way onto the fingerboard, which is very unique to this guitar. Pretty darn cool. Back and sides of this guitar are a beautiful straight grain cocobolo, very bright cocobolo, nice rich reddish orange colors working there to that straight grain set. And we've got a 45 style mosaic back stripe going right down the center of the back there, also very colorful, popping out of that cocobolo quite well. And the body, the neck, and the headstock of this are all bound in a kind of a warm looking grained ivoroid popping against that cocobolo. We've got some great looking purfling in between there. 1 7/8" nut width down here at the nut, and then 2 5/16 down here at the bridge, which is pretty traditional for a 12 fret 00 size guitar. Nice wide spacing, great for fingerstyle. We've got 45 style snowflake inlays on the fingerboard here, really tying it together. And of course the very colorful CF Martin headstock logo there inlaid, and then a cocobolo head cap matching the cocobolo back set really, really nicely. This thing is really decked out well. Grained ivoroid buttons matching, of course, the grained ivoroid binding works great. These things have Sitka braces in them, but they are 1/4" Sitka braces, so it's the lighter bracing. These are heavily scalloped. It's the golden era style bracing, so it's exceptionally lively. It's very sensitive to the touch, along with the small size makes it very sensitive to the touch, and that cocobolo gives it all the richness that you could ever hope for. So let's go take a listen to it. Sounds great. The Martin Custom Shop 0042 Stagecoach Edition is really impressive. Very impressive little guitar here. It has a very piano-like sustain to it, and a very impressive level of volume out of such of a little petite guitar. And of course, again, due to its size and due to the sensitivity of the top and the bracing, it's absolutely lightning fast responsive. It's very satisfying to play. You have plenty of room to get around with kind of big chords on this wider neck here. It's got a nice V profile to it, very, very traditional. Just a great guitar all the way around. Great model again from Martin's Custom Shop. Check this guitar out in our store here if you have the opportunity to in St. Louis. It absolutely sounds fabulous in person. If you can't, check it out on our website, eddiesguitars.com. And as always, do subscribe to our YouTube channels here, and we'll see you guys next time around.